Hello and welcome to episode 23 of my Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker's playthrough. We are out back in Thavnia again. We have some slapping music going on that's going to be repeating for a while, I imagine. So let's see if we can't help these people. Alphino is determined to offer the villagers what succor he can. I can tend to the rest. Pray, look for Matsya. No doubt what we have seen here weighs even heavier on his heart than ours. Oh, Nathan! This is Uivet, the elder here. He is hurt, but praise be to the sister, as he is still alive. Young Matsya here has told me everything. I have not the words to express my gratitude for your aid. When the heavens began to burn, we were afraid, but did our best to carry on as we always have done. Until today, when those unholy beasts came pouring into our village, a flood of nightmare, or a flood of midnight and death. There are no words to describe what followed. Men and women I have known since they were babies, struck down by creatures, only to rise again to join the murderous horde, in the guise of those same hideous fiends. In the chaos, a handful of our villagers fled for their lives. I can only hope they found their way to safety. Matsya, do you perchance remember Kusafa, or Kirisa? For some reason that word looks like I should know how to pronounce it. Kusafa and Mihiva, or Mihivan, the young couple who always bought your freshest catches. How could I forget, Elder? When I first came to peddle my wares, despite their desperate to eke out a living, they showed me such kindness. Others shunned me as an outsider, as is their way, but Kusafa and Mihivan bought my fish and sung its praises. They turned my fortunes around. Alas, I fear they're in terrible danger. I saw them running towards Amaga Temple, one of those beasts in close pursuit. If they had their child, still but a tiny baby, to elude those fiends while carrying one so young is an impossible task, surely. I beg of you, go to their aid. I want to help them, but I am but a fisherman. I cannot face beasts on my own. Will you come with me? Oh, thank you. Amaga Temple lies west of here. We must hurry. I'll sweep them up later. No sense making or going out of my way to get them now. And there's one this way anyway. Oh, hello. What's my skill speed? The skill speed is basically nothing. I got some, but so the reason I brought it, or that the reason I thought about that, what my skill speed was, is predominantly because I should be able to double weave, in other words use 2 OGCDs between each GCD, so long as I'm not using an ninjutsu first, and I'm clipping it. But that may be the result of the fact that I am uploading a couple of episodes in the background. Oh, there it is. Since we are here, from what I've seen on games that give me the ping, my ping goes from around about 25 to 30 to a German server to 55 to 60 to the same server. So it about doubles my ping. The temple is just ahead. It was built by those who worshipped Saint Armagan, but has sadly fallen into disrepair in recent years. If my friends made it this far, no doubt they are hiding somewhere amidst the ruins. No, please, stay back! Ah! That was Kurisafa. Oh no, this is not good. I'll take a look. But please do, the cry came from the ruins. You must hurry. Keep yourself safe. The man lies motionless on the ground, bearing a grievous wound. I'm sorry, Nathan. I tried to stay behind, but I couldn't. No, it cannot be. It's someone? Anyone? My arms, so heavy, and my legs. I cannot feel my legs. My wife fled with our daughter. I need to find them. I need to be with them. I need... Kurosawa. No, Kurosawa, you must stay strong. More time. I thought I had. I don't want to die. Sweet Kurosawa dry Kurosawa's tears. Thank you. Please, find them. Melavan still lives. She has their child. We must search the jungle between here and Palaka's stand. There's nowhere else she could have gone, I think. Then forgive me, Kurosawa. Once we have saved your wife and children, I will return and lay you to rest. You see no trace of other signs of recent travel. Melavan and the child must be elsewhere. If Melavan and her daughter came through this area recently, we see no evidence of their passage. Did you see any sign of them? I found nothing. Perhaps the beasts have chased them further from the village. Oh, gods above, I beseech you. Pray deliver Melavan and her little ones to safety. Meanwhile, in the skies above Favnir,
no more enemies to trouble us here.
It's me. How fare you below?
Understood. I will inform Vritra.
Chaos and panic sweep Raz-at-Han, and many more have succumbed to the transformations. Amidst the fray, Ahawan fell, protecting a grief-stricken father. My friends fight alongside your Radiant host to secure the capital. Beasts have been sighted in Palaka's stand as well. We have divided our forces in hopes of quelling the threat there. Of small solace is that we now know what triggers the transformation. As my companions tell it,
so it is the very fear and despair in their hearts which inflicts this abhorrent punishment upon them. A nightmare from which my children will never awake. O capricious and cruel fate, they are undeserving of such condemnation.
will you wallow in sorrow or rise to the occasion? Raz-at-Han is leaderless. Before he passed, Ahawan sought to reveal the truth to his people. Honor his wishes.
To what end? To breed a new conflict between dragon and man.
Istinian is going to knock that right out of him. He has no faith.
Claws could reduce thee to shreds with a touch. These jaws crush thy bones to dust. Only through my proxy could I walk with my children. Without him, I am a bringer of fear, no different from the beasts which beleaguer them.
Tell that to Ishgard.
Perhaps so.
Only in death were Hraesvelgr and Shiva united. Indeed, whenever man and dragon have come together, death has ever been the inevitable result. It was our fear of your kind that sparked a nigh-endless war. Fear and hate of which Nidhogg drank deep as he laid waste to my homeland. And in turn, I took my revenge on his brood. Blood for blood, pain for pain. I thought nothing of theirs, only of mine. And yet, were the chasm between us too vast and too deep, Hraesvelgr would not have borne Isael to battle and our rescue. He would never have entrusted a mortal champion with one of his eyes, and the Dragonsong War would still rage on. And I would still wage a never-ending war of violence and vengeance. The future of our star be damned. I cannot speak for Ahawan's greater goals, yet I know that he served you, served your people, long and true. In this time of unprecedented crisis, he turned to you. You could do worse than to place your trust in him. It will not be easy, but the future of Radzat Han hangs in the balance. We have company. The hour has come, Vritra! It's all or nothing!
Matsya cannot help but fear and worry. Matsuya. If Mavan fled deep into the jungle, she and her child are in grave danger. Well, whatever do we do? Gods have mercy. You cannot let fear consume you. Do you want to turn into a beast like that? That's not going to help. That's just going to make him worry more. Yeah, you cannot let fear consume you. Fear? Consume me? What are you talking about? Then, I too could become a beast? I understand, I think. I've seen to the wounded. How did you two fare? Did you find your friends? I see. In that case, let us help you find the mother and child. Before we leave, we must ensure the village will be safe in our absence. Alice and I will patrol the area and search for more beasts. Would you and Matsya speak with Elder Yuevet? Pray explain to him the situation and join us as soon as you are able. We will save Miavan and her child. We can do that much for Kirsaf. I don't know. Not sure on that one. Miavan, I think, seems at least somewhere right. It will not be easy, but I will tell the Elder about Kirsaf. I am heartened to see you both safe, but what of the family? We found Kirsaf, but he... Say no more, I understand. We have lost another of our dear friends. Kirsaf may be gone, but there is still hope for Miavan and her child. Please find them, I beg of you. And if, in your search, you come across anyone else who escaped the slaughter, pray tell them what has happened. I will do my best to keep the villagers safe and their spirits high. Come, let us rejoin your friends at once. I am pleased to report that the vicinity appears to be beast-free, no doubt thanks to your earlier efforts. With that, let us resume our search for your friend and her child. Where should we begin, Matsya? If we follow Kiziroda south, we'll arrive at Purusa, a temple. It is a sacred place where people go to commune with the divinities. It's possible that Miran sought shelter there, and perhaps other villagers as well. Then it's settled. Matsya, stay close to me, alright? You two take the lead, keep an eye out for beasts and anyone in need of help. Very well, we'll make for Purusa as quickly as we are able. With me. I was just curious as to whether or not any Aphicon quests had appeared yet. Appears not. East. We are near enough. Up there? Up there. I'm still umming and ahhing about how much content I should or shouldn't cut, because the episodes all get into about the right length, and if a walk is going to take me like 20 seconds, it's probably not worth the effort of cutting it out. Thank you. I thought I was done for. Miavan? She's a friend of mine too, but I've not seen her. She must still be out there somewhere trying to avoid the beasts. And with her child. Gods. Worry not for me. I can make my way back to the village on my own. Nathan, wait. Purusa lies up ahead, but something terrible has happened. The beasts have come, and many have already been killed. Alphano and Alize have gone to do what they can, but there are so many more that I could count. You must be ready. Okay, let's loop around the back first. We'll go around that way. There's not one back here. No, it's a long way away. That must be the one that's over here. Confirmed, just the one. Oh, that's what happened to the other place. I did only see one, but the person we got there to rescue turned into another one. God damn it, of course that's around the back. Stay strong, we'll keep you safe, I promise. I should have done this the opposite way around. How was I supposed to know it was going to put the end point at the top? Back where the first one was? There you are. How fares the others? I see. You've seen to all the beasts in sight. In that case, let's have everyone gather up in front of the temple.
Courage, friend. The pain will pass.
Has anyone seen Mevan? Where could she be?
We've dealt with all the blasphemies, and made certain no villagers are still in hiding.
Good work. We've otherwise tended to the wounded as best we can.
What will become of us?
Help is on the way, surely. We may have to abandon our homes now, but we will return, someday.
But where can we go? Is anywhere even safe?
That I cannot say.
Well, I can. Nowhere's safe. Run all you like, but there's no escaping these things. And even if I could, it's too late for my family.
This isn't good. The more they dwell on the tragedy, the more likely we are to lose them too.
My friends! This is a place of worship. Should your heart quake with sadness, cast your mind to the heavens and remember. Remember the teachings of the old gods. Did they not implore us to stand fast when waves of sorrow break against our shores?
Know this, my children. There is more ugliness than beauty in this world. To live is to suffer. To drink of calamity and drown in anguish. To toil and be tested, always and ever.
'Tis a perilous path you walk. Death lurks in the dark, and is the sole promise that awaits at journey's end. You will tremble with terror. You will weep tears of anger and despair.
But do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. Then will you see how the hardships make you strong.
Every doubt reforged as scales for your armor. Every agony to temper your blade.
Thank you, lad. We'd almost forgotten who we are. My undying gratitude to you as well, my friends. You were searching for Mevon, no? We must return home. I pray you help the boy find his friend.
Gladly. We dispatched what beasts we could, but the roads are still dangerous. Stay together and go in safety.
That was very impressive, what you did back there. Those words seem to resonate with your people.
They should. They were the first spoken unto our ancestors by the divinity of legend. I'm easily upset, and fish are wont to flee a temperamental hand, so I recite the teachings over and over to calm myself.
They're lovely and inspiring to hear, though I imagine they were born of great misfortune.
They are born of life. There's as much bad as good in it. More, many would attest. All the more reason to appreciate the good when you can.
I won't argue with that.
In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow.
And with that, let us see if we can't find Mervyn. Did you see? That beast was chasing someone.
Then let us not hang around here. I doubt any of those have, or those two have anything to say other than we should go immediately. Alice is glaring out intensely between the trees. Over there, my view was blocked by the trees, but I'm sure I saw someone being chased by a beast. Nathan, go with Matsya, and search along the river. Alphano and I will circle around from the south. Let us go. There's a fate right there, but we don't need the mount speed boost, so no point in doing it. Besides, I could only really do it on this character. I bet I'm going to need flying to get that. Maybe from this side? Nah, we ain't getting up there. Tormenting me without my flight. Yeah, this is at the bottom of the river. That one we can grab.
Have mercy!
Mevin's lifeless body floats before you, battered and broken. Her death no doubt came swiftly. Her infant daughter, however, is nowhere to be seen. Now you take the baby in your arms. If she yet lives, you cannot tell, but she will surely not survive unless you carry her to the surface at once. How do we get out of here? There. I should have stayed underwater and used my mount to get to the edge. It would have been slightly quicker. Oh no no no! What to do? Or what do we do? What do we do? So, where are they? Did you find Mavan and the child? Damn it all! You have the child. Let me see her.
She's so cold, Alphino.
The child is alert, and I see no wounds, and yet she grows weaker. My spells can do no more. What she needs is a change of clothes and a warm bed. We must hurry back. Not now!
Matsya, take the child.
So tiny in his hands.
God damn it. It appears we've made enough noise to be heard for miles around. More will be upon us ere long. We make our stand here. Matsya, can you take her back to the village?
But the child, all by myself. You can't be serious.
The beasts will follow you home unless we stop them here. And so we shall. Be strong, Matsya. Her life is in your hands.
Right. I can do it.
I know you can. We'll keep them busy, Matsya. Go! Quickly!
Steady. You know the way. No. No! Not you too. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. To live is to suffer, to drink of calamity. It is a perilous path. Death lurks in the dark. No! I'm not afraid! I'm not afraid! Ah! Do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. See how the hardships make you strong. Every doubt reforged. Every agony.
I was about to call that, but I figured I would let them come in themselves.
The divinity.
Nay, but one who would deliver thee just the same.
Please. You must save the child. She is all that remains of Mevan and Grasef. Please.
Well, well. Seems the babe's taken a liking to you.
Thou art strong, little one. Let us convey thee to thy home.
I spied our friends as we flew in. They appeared to be holding their own against the Horde.
Right. That's the last of them. We should hurry and find Matsya.
I have a feeling it... Did we see that? He had help from on high. How did we know that? I have a feeling he'll be fine. We'll go with the bottom one, because I'm curious how the hell I know that.
What, like divine aid?
A fine battle it must have been. Shame I missed it.
Estinian, it was you who came to Matsya's aid.
I was only along for the ride. Vritra was the one who saw the boy was in need. The two are headed back to the village.
Where the worm will honor Ahiwan's wishes and finally reveal himself to his people.
Perhaps so. Will you go and join them?
There's something I need to do first.
Bury the mother. Bury Mevan.
Mervyn gave her life so that her child might live. She deserves better than to be left to drift alone. She deserves to be laid to rest beside her husband, at least. Will you help me?
Of course. Oh god, it's put me so far away from the the lookout point. I'll have to run over there in a minute. Okay. Go. I'll keep watch until your work is done. We've done what we can. It is for the villagers of Palaka to perform the funeral rites. If nothing else, Melvan and Kirsaf died as they lived, as themselves, and not as beasts. Their souls will find peace in the ethereal sea. To think the day would come when even that smallest of solace would be this comforting. Well, we shall have to leave the episode there for now. Not going to get another episode or another quest in today. Yeah, I'll probably quickly, because it's getting close to tea time. Yeah, we're not going to get another episode recorded before 6 o'clock at least. So I'll go do some other things in the meantime. But we shall come back here for next episode. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed the show, and hopefully I will see you next time. Cheerio.